First, the top headlines. Security forces intensify operations in hill and valley districts and ensure safe passage for essential goods. Manipur closes schools in valley districts from November 21 to 23 for student safety. CBSE releases exam dates for classes 10 and 12 nearly 3 months in advance. A very good afternoon. Welcome to ELITETV. You're watching English News at 12:30. I'm your host, Amrita, and these are the news in details. Security forces conducted extensive search and area domination operations across vulnerable regions of Manipur's hill and valley districts to maintain law and order amid ongoing tensions. The operations aim to bolster safety and ensure uninterrupted movement of essential supplies. As part of the efforts, 51 and 355 vehicles carrying essential items were escorted along National Highways 37 and 2 respectively. Strict security measures were implemented, including convoys in sensitive stretches to guarantee safe passage. Authorities established 104 nakas and checkpoints across various districts, monitoring movement and reinforcing vigilance. Despite the heightened security, no detentions were reported for violations during the operations. Officials stated that these measures are critical to ensuring public safety and maintaining the flow of essential commodities. The situation remains under close surveillance to address any emerging challenges effectively. The Directorate of Education Schools Manipur has ordered the closure of all private, unaided and central schools in the valley districts from November 21 to 23, citing student safety concerns. The order states that all schools of the state, government-aided, private, unaided and central schools situated at the valley districts will stay closed on the 21st, 22nd and 23rd of November 2024, keeping in mind the safety of the students. This decision was approved by the state government after consultation with the Home Department, according to the order signed by L. Nandakumar Singh, the Director of Education for Manipur. Schools have been instructed to upload the order on their official websites, and zonal education officers along with school heads must take necessary actions. The Assam Rifles, in a joint operation with the Mizoram Excise and Narcotics Department on November 19, arrested 2 women with heroin worth Rs 1.54 crores in Champai district. In a statement, the Mizoram police said that the duo was held during a joint operation by the personnel at Jote village in the district on Monday. A total of 220.13 grams of heroin was recovered from their possession, the Assam Rifles said in a statement. The accused have been handed over to the Excise and Narcotics Department for further legal proceedings, it added. Investigation into the matter is underway. Earlier last week, the Assam Rifles, in a joint operation with the Excise and Narcotics Anti-Narcotics Squad in Mizoram's Aizawl, seized 55 grams of heroin worth Rs 35.75 lakh from Aizawl. The troops also arrested 2 Indians and 1 Myanmarese national in this connection. On the other hand, Tripura's government railway police GRP have dismantled a significant narcotics trafficking operation, arresting 4 individuals and seizing substantial contraband during 2 separate raids at Agartala railway station. Law enforcement officials recovered 4.15 kg of cannabis and 200 bottles of banned cough syrup with an estimated street value exceeding Rs 128,000. Tapas Das, GRP station officer in charge, confirmed the arrests and subsequent legal proceedings. We have registered cases against all 4 accused and forwarded them to court with a request for judicial custody, Das stated. The first operation targeted 3 suspects, Pooja Devi, Rashmi Kumar and Palvesh Kumar Singh, who are believed to be habitual offenders transporting cannabis from Tripura to Bihar. Investigators seized 4.15 kg of ganja valued at approximately Rs 48,000. In a parallel operation, authorities arrested Sunny Kumar intercepting 200 bottles of prohibited Iscuf cough syrup estimated at Rs 80,000. Local law enforcement has noted an escalating trend of Bihar-based individuals' involvement in regional narcotics smuggling, signaling a potential organized trafficking network. Authorities continue investigations to disrupt potential drug distribution channels and prevent further illegal narcotic transportation. The Central Board of Secondary Education (CBSE) has released the examination schedule for Class 10 and 12 board exams, setting a new precedent by releasing the date sheet approximately 86 days before the first examination. The board's comprehensive schedule, effective from February 15, 2025, demonstrates strategic planning to support student preparation and minimize academic disruptions. Key highlights are major innovations in this year's examination planning include strategic scheduling to prevent exam clashes across 40,000 potential subject combinations, examinations strategically timed at 10:30 a.m. to optimize student performance. Early release, it enables students to manage examination anxiety and enhance preparation strategies. Moreover, strategic considerations for CBSE meticulously crafted the date sheet considering multiple factors, providing adequate intervals between subject examinations, aligning exam dates to accommodate entrance examination preparations, ensuring continuous academic engagement for non-board classes. And now let's take a short break and we will return with more news updates. Stay tuned.
Diabetes ko loina hingliba sing thamagi manungda control to bangamle. Urea creatinine wangbasu thamagi manungda hanthaba ngamle. Khong hamba nungaitabasu numit manganigi manungda fahan bangamle. Pile saibadi nungsang nabasu chama da chama fahan bangamle. Cholesterol wangba numit kunida normal oy bangamle. BP wangbasu thamagi manungda normal oy bangamle. Fatty liver oybasu thamagi manungda fagat han bangamle. Pumnamak natural oyba hidak makhalna layang jabani. Hakchang da sokadaba side effect amata laite. Makata na hidak chabagi mathaw su tararoy. Hena kupa parol gidamak ngasimak langsin birau Diabetes Hospital Soibam Laikai Ayangpali Road opposite Karkinos Jenims Hospital Porompat Imphal East near Punjab National Bank.
Mobile furniture na lagliba wedding season asigi anaw ba contemporary wedding set furniture sing puduna lakchari loina na Manipur de ihan hanba oina wedding set laibiba matamda 24 karat ki 5 gram ki gold coin free gift oina bizari mayam lengsin biraktuna mobile furniture ki 3rd edition the great wedding sales gold offer asi pre-booking tobiduna khudong jaba silobi ho
offer asi akupa information khambina bai damakta sangai product laiba mobile furniture la lengsin biro
Hey, come on. Photo some team.
Aku le kaya ni nong lagi ngantani lagi ja. Adu mata nupi thiba nong lagi ko wani usual ni.
Nupi obi kaya gi phidam na phambu tem singnari ba. Miyoi bagi wahan thok la hendra ba khunai sida. Ai sawo matham jana kan birak.
Sri Sri Gaurachandrai Namha Purbasamda Ikoi Kwaibu Konbiramba Sri Yendrembam Kumar Singh Namagi Nuksi Jarba Manung Sagai Natai Amadi Marupang Kwai Punum Puthadok Lamlaga Haukiba Tang Tara Taret Nomazin Mita Sri Gurugi Kripadi Ves Olga Sri Krishna Saitana Das Habanam from Jaduna Dindaba Prapti Oikre Lakiba Tang Kunitoi Irain Mita Asti Sanjay Lokocherga Lakiba Tang Kuntra Tanzanumita Srada Din Tokle Walakasi the Brahman Besnap Ahalaman Marupang Ekona the Sakang Hudraba Paipun Matam Chan Lingbertuna Harinam Serban Tabiranaba Paujanjari Basing Srimati Yendrembam Obi Damayanti Devi Sardharmini Sri Yendrembam Iboyama Singh Machanupa Sri Yendrembam Robin Singh Machanupa Srimati Yendrembam Ombi Bina Amina Devi Mamunupi Srimati Yendrembam Ombi Dayasori Devi Mamunupi Yendrembam Davhina Masunupi Kurai Awang Kongpal Laisum Laikai.
Welcome back after the short break, and now we will update with more news updates. Nagaland is set to showcase international cultural diplomacy at the upcoming 25th Hornbill Festival, with Peru emerging as a significant country partner. Diplomatic channels between Nagaland and Peru have been activated, promising a vibrant cultural exchange. Nagaland Chief Minister Neifio Rio confirmed the partnership after meeting with Peruvian Ambassador H.E. Javier Manuel Polinich Velarde. The collaboration will feature Peruvian artists and performers participating in multiple festival events, marking a strategic move to strengthen bilateral relations. This development follows Rio's recent diplomatic engagement with Japanese representatives, including Takashi Ariyoshi and Mayumi Tsubakimoto from the Japanese embassy, which solidified Japan's participation in the festival. The Hornbill Festival, known for its rich cultural showcase, will now feature international representations from Peru and Japan, highlighting Nagaland's growing diplomatic and cultural significance. Key festival highlights include cultural performances, workshops, handicraft exhibitions, and collaborative initiatives. Notably, Toyota will contribute through partnerships with the state government's Task Force for Music and Arts, TAFMA. With Wales previously announced as another country partner, the 2024 Hornbill Festival promises to be a landmark event in international cultural exchange. Senior Congress leader Ajay Singh Yadav on Wednesday said the party will launch the Bharat Jodo Samvidhan Abhiyan next week as he targeted the ruling BJP, alleging they were depriving everyone of their rights by not conducting the caste census. The campaign will be launched at Delhi's Talkotara Stadium on November 26 and continue till January 26, said Yadav, the chairman of AICC's OBC wing. Congress President Mallikarjun Kharge and senior party leader Rahul Gandhi, along with other Congress leaders, will participate in the event, he added while speaking to reporters in Delhi. Yadav said the Abhiyan will be conducted by Congress's SC, ST, OBC and minorities wings. He alleged that the BJP dispensation at the center is extending benefit to a few industrialists who are holding most of the country's wealth and controlling assets such as mines, gas mines and irrigation projects, among others. Yadav said the Congress will make people aware of the BJP's designs and raise the party's demand for a caste census through the campaign, under which seminars will be held at various places. The former Haryana minister also accused the BJP-led centre of depriving everyone of their rights by not conducting a caste census. Even the count of elephants and tigers is done and a forest survey is regularly conducted, but a caste census is not being done, he said. China is trying to improve ties with India in an attempt to ease pressure from the incoming Trump administration, the head of a top India-centric U.S. business advocacy and strategic group said on Tuesday. During his presidential election campaign, Trump proposed a 60% tariff on goods from China and a tariff of up to 20% on every other U.S. import. Mukesh Aghi, president of the U.S.-India Strategic Partnership Forum, USISPF, said, "So we are seeing an early impact of the Trump administration coming in that has created pressure on China to ease dealing with India. So that's why border patrolling has been agreed upon, direct flights have been agreed upon." Russian President Vladimir Putin on Tuesday lowered the threshold for a nuclear strike in response to a broader range of conventional attacks, and Moscow said Ukraine had struck deep inside Russia with US-made ATACMS missiles. Putin approved the change days after two US officials and a source familiar with the decision said on Sunday that US President Joe Biden's administration allowed Ukraine to use US-made weapons to strike deep into Russia. Russia had been warning the West for months that if Washington allowed Ukraine to fire US, British and French missiles deep into Russia, Moscow would consider those NATO members to be directly involved in the war in Ukraine. The updated Russian nuclear doctrine establishing a framework for conditions under which Putin could order a strike from the world's biggest nuclear arsenal was approved by him on Tuesday, according to a published decree. For ELITETV News Channel, contact to the email address info@elitetv.in or 9402890982 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow on Facebook page, Instagram and X for more information about the channel. And now before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Security forces intensify operations in hill and valley districts, ensure safe passage for essential goods. Manipur closes schools in valley districts from November 21 to 23 for student safety. CBSE releases exam dates for classes 10 and 12 nearly 3 months in advance. Well, that's all the news for now. For more updated news, please tune into English News at 3 p.m. Until then, have a good day.